The dolls are here. I saw them on the steps when I got back from work. So let's see what they look like in person, because in the eBay photos they're pretty raggedy. Ooh, we have Chief White Eagle. He has some really bad stains on the back of his pants. I think they might be blood. He's actually really heavy. Now this is the main reason Colleen wanted this set. This is Mourning Dove. Her hair is in really bad shape. You cannot buy, as far as I know, Mourning Dove separately. I think she was only available in the Heartland family 4-packs. And then we have the Kelsey size doll, Princess Running Deer. She has some stains on her dress, and her hair is pretty bad. And it's weird that like this head mold does not fit the body. And then last but not least, Colleen had one of these dolls as a kid. This is Dancing Brook. She's the Katie sized Native American. And she actually uses Katie's head mold. So I wasn't planning on including these dolls in this video because I didn't even know we were going to get them, but they are a similar Heartland Kidcore doll set but with different sized dolls. And since this shipped really quick and I still haven't had time to clean the other people because I've been busy, I thought I would include them too. I did like how the other seller used paper instead of plastic bags because that paper is great kindling for the wood stove. So we have another Katie sized doll, Dancing Brook. This one's really pretty. Ooh, she's gorgeous. This set's also from an adult collector, so they're in like better condition. And then this is the Jody sized doll, but she has her own head mold. Yeah, I can definitely tell that this person took good care of their stuff. Then we have the Kelsey sized doll, Princess Running Deer, and the baby. If you know anything about me, you know how much I love, absolutely love doll babies, and this one is so cute. I've never had a Kidcore baby before. Oliver, you're ruining my video.
You work so fast.
Supposed to have 2 braids too. My hair went straight. Let's start with the other side. I'm waiting for you. So we have Morning Dove 4. She is in pretty scraggly condition. You can see like the back of her hair is starting to frizz, and so are parts of the top of her scalp. And overall, she just kind of got a grubby appearance. I wish you could really see how gnarly her face is, where she's got like patches of dirt baked into her skin. She's kind of a funny looking doll, so I'm really curious to see how a bath transforms her. We have the lovely Morning Dove. She's actually kind of funny looking. She was missing the most in terms of her outfit. So I should also note she was wearing these purple shoes, but I can't see what her shoes are supposed to look like in the package because I do have boxed photos of what these looked like originally, but those didn't look quite right with her outfit, and this is very common mold and color scheme for a dancing Brook, so that's why she's not wearing the shoes. She's supposed to have an apron, which she's missing, so I made her one out of this suede cord, and then I attached a little strand of wooden beads with silver to pick up the colors of her little print here, and I made her a little hairpiece too. And I think she had the worst hair of this set because she had all those like little short frizzy bits that looked like lint by her scalp. And her face was also really grubby before, but she's got this really funny twinkly eye facial screening, which is cute, and she's close in size to a Skipper doll from the early 90s, late 80s. We have the most handsome Chief White Eagle, who is my personal favorite from the Heartland Native American series. I had a total crush on Pocahontas's Kocoum when I watched the movie as a kid, so I think he's a dashing clone man doll. So, like with Morning Dove, he has hair that's starting to get ratty. I will say that the braids are probably the saving grace of these dolls, because I think if they were taken out, their hair would be a lot frizzier. Not that I couldn't fix it, but his face is a little less dirty. And then, as I showed before, his clothes have this really like gross staining, which I'm not sure what that's from. And he's missing his shoes. And I am really glad that he seems pretty solid, because I've seen some of these dolls like lose arms and things. However, his waist can spin all the way around. We have Chief White Eagle. He's my favorite. He's the one I was most excited about getting because I love Pocahontas's Kocoum. When I was a kid, I actually bought him with my allowance money. He was one of my very first dolls that I got brand new in the store. I love Kocoum, and I think Chief White Eagle is just as cool. He has his braids all fixed up too. Now, he still had one of his hair accessories, so I didn't make him one. He is supposed to have like a big plastic thing that sits on the back of his head, but I don't really see the point in making something like that, because when he gets stored away, that'll just get in the way. His outfit was super stained before, so it was on the back, and you can see that there's a teeny tiny light yellow stain there instead of the big bloody brownish red stain. It looks a lot better, and I only had to soak it once with OxyClean. But I think he is so handsome. He's got a beautiful head sculpt. Then we have the two Dancing Brooks. So these are the Katie-sized dolls. I thought I'd show them at the same time for comparison. You can see how much prettier the nicer one over here is. Normally I wouldn't like even show before and afters of the nicer set. Like I wouldn't do a transformation video on them, because it's not going to be like a huge difference, but I thought why not just include them. So again, we've got frizzy braids. Now my sister had one of these Dancing Brook dolls as a kid without her outfit, but her braids were a lot shorter. They stopped at about here, and we're not sure if she had gotten a haircut at some point or if she was just a variation, because I have seen some that look to have shorter braids. You can see she's even got this like floating piece of frizz. And her face is kind of like a little bit greasy, also grimy, and then her legs are bent in this really unnatural way, because they're a lot like Barbie's brother and sister Tootie and Todd from the 60s, where they have like the bending legs. That they don't have like the bend and snap mechanism, they just have wire that runs through the whole thing. And then her nice sister here, Dancing Brook, is pretty clean. It looks like her elastics were probably changed by her previous owner at some point, so there's not even going to be much of a difference. I am going to clean her for good measure. We have the two Dancing Brook dolls. So the nice set lady is on the left here. Again, not much of a difference. I changed her elastics, I washed her, flat ironed her. She is really beautiful, but her formerly grubby little friend over here looks a lot nicer. You can see how much longer her braids are, and the ends of them are all nice. And then because this set was missing their little hair accessories, I made my own. I have to get her braids to lay a little flatter. That's why it's sticking up funny. But I used some kind of larger beads that picked up on the color scheme of her outfit. So like a yellowish color, turquoise, and then some silver for the trim. And Colleen's really excited to have these because growing up she found one of these Katies at the flea market without her Native American costume. So she didn't know that that Katie was supposed to be a Native American. She just thought she was really beautiful. And then years later when we were on eBay, we realized that they were actually from a Native American series. But by that point she no longer had her childhood doll. So she's very, very pleased to have not one, but now two. Then we have the two beautiful Princess Running Deer dolls. The shabby one on the left here is not as attractive as the pretty one on the right. This one also has like a darker skin tone. I'm also biased towards dolls with two braids. I think it's like a really adorable hairstyle. Again, she's got like gross face and she's got some kind of blue mark going on. Her outfit also looks pretty dirty on the back. And her hair is frizzy, but it could be worse. And then our little friend over here is really nice. And then her baby's never even been taken off. The baby doesn't have a name, but he's adorable. I love baby dolls. And you can tell the person who owned these really took good care of like dusting them and maintaining them. We have my Princess Running Deer from the nicer set. Not much of a difference, but she is beautiful. I love her facial screening and her little baby. I did wash him too, as you could see. He doesn't have a name, so we're calling him Young Buck. And her hair doesn't really look all that different. I just neatened it up and changed the elastics and, you know, washed her and all that jazz. She's stunning. My Princess Running Deer from the dirtier set, and she has the most noticeable transformation because her hair was completely messed up. It was in one big braid and I had to find where it was thatched and then put it in these two braids. And also her head was like coming off the joint because for some reason she doesn't sit as nicely on this body as her counterpart. So when I had her in the boil wash, I squished her head down as far as possible, and you can still see that like there's part of the joint sticking out, but it's better. It's not like, it doesn't look disconnected. And her outfit's a lot cleaner because she had one of the dirtier outfits that was stained before. But I made her a little hair accessory too to make up for the one that she's missing. And she's actually really pretty now that I've fixed her up. And it was a little bit harder to tell apart these two when they were together and not dressed. And then we have Rising Sun, which I believe they have boy versions of this doll too, who I think his name is also Rising Sun. And she reminds me so much of one of my teacher Barbie girls from 1995 that I got at the flea market as a kid. She has like kind of this more squished facial screening, and that's who she reminds me of. But you're not going to see much of a transformation here. I'm just going to groom her a bit. And this is Rising Sun after. So obviously she doesn't really look that different because her set was in really good condition, but I did flat iron her hair to prevent it from frizzing because kidcore dolls notoriously get frizzy, and it's just the kind of hair fiber they have. And honestly, the only way to prevent that from happening is to flat iron it, and the only way to fix that is to flat iron it because boil washing won't do a whole lot for this kind of hair. But she's adorable. I think it's really interesting that you can tell her facial screening wasn't made for this head mold because you can see the eye socket outline where the normal paint would be. It's very visible in my photos of her on Flickr, but I think she's so adorable, and I'm really happy to have another Jodie sized doll for my collection. I hope you all enjoyed this video and seeing the transformation of these dolls. Feel free to check out my Kidcore album on Flickr if you want to see close-ups of them or see the other Kidcore dolls in our collection. You don't need a Flickr to view my photos. And until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life. Where is she? Where is she?
Where is your brother? I've been waiting very long time. I'm getting thirsty.
Darling, if you hadn't drank all the Pepsi from the vending machine, you'd have something quench your thirst.
I want your sexy Pepsi.
Oh my
My
pumpkin.
brother should be here with his family very soon. You know, I haven't seen him in many years since I left our homestead.
Well, he better be. My butter buns is getting thirsty. Oh, I should have packed
I got
Pepsi.
candy!
Calm down.
Shut up, you old hag! You know, it is your fault Daddy can't be here. He accidentally had your biled broccoli and he's been sick all day.
Broccoli is healthy.
Broccoli is vile and bad and poison!
Excuse me, you guys are interrupting my reunion with my sister.
I don't care about you or your sister.
We're way more famous than you. Do you have your own doll line?
I am very sorry. I am very excited about seeing my brother,
Well,
White Eagle.
I only
haven't
have
seen him in
a
many
brief
years.
cameo in this transformation video. Mary Kate, there you are! I haven't seen you in like 20 years!
Glad to see
Why are you wearing your travel outfit?
Because Twin Telepathy told me that you were gonna be wearing your Sense of Style outfit.
OMG!
Besides, I'm making a cameo appearance in this video because I'm Sense of Style, Mary Kate. Hello.
That's true, that's true.
So do you want to go get something to eat?
Yeah,
I heard
totes.
La Chat is open.
All right, let's go.
So much better than that mall food court. White Eagle!
Brother Cocoam.
I am so glad. It has been so many years.
Too long, brother, too long.
I missed you. You look good.
Ah, thank you. I went to the spa.
Dracula, this is my big brother. I've admired him very much.
Who are all these people? Yes, Cocoam, who are these people?
This is Dr. Dracula.
Ah, yes, the president.
Yes, and what is your occupation?
Oh, darling, didn't you know? He's my agent. He's the one I'm always on the phone with.
Oh, I didn't realize that you worked for my wife.
Yes, I'm a mogul. Very rich, very famous.
Oh, yes, I look up to my brother very much. He has been very interested in seeing our life here since he found out about me being your vice president.
Allow me to introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Princess Running Deer, my oldest daughter, Morning Dove, and the little one, Dancing Brook.
OMG! You know, I loved your YouTube channel, Dr. Dracula, about the Pepsi for Peace.
Is it just weird? She sounds a lot like Katie.
She reminds me of someone, but I can't think who.
I don't know.
Are we ready for dinner? Oh, Daddy, don't forget to tell him about the gift.
Oh, yes, we bring gifts to thank you for letting us stay at your mansion.
Oh, anytime. My mansion is your pink mansion, yeah.
Girls, give them the gifts. Yes, we brought many gifts from far away.
A whole suitcase.
Oh, that's great. He was parched.
Ooh, Pepsi Cola. It's empty.
Wait.
It is empty.
Why are the cans empty?
We got thirsty on the plane.
You drank all the gifts? At least give them the sweets. Where are all the candies?
Yeah, about the candy, I kind of ate the candy. And the soda's empty.
All of the ice cream is
All
empty.
empty! All of it, every can, every bottle is all
He's
empty!
having another breakdown. We might need to get his therapist.
Oh dear! I am very angry!
This is embarrassing. This is not a way
I'm like,
to make a good
sorry.
impression in this new land. Morning, Dove. You were supposed to watch her on the plane.
I was thirsty.
Oh, you have brought dishonor on
I
this
was
family.
really excited to meet your spiritual partner, Pocahontas. Oh,
Yes, how is Polka? And John Smith. I remember Milo.
Milo and I have broken away from the rest of the group. We have decided to become exclusive.
Really?
I love your brother very much, and I hope to make him as happy as he's making
Everyone knows the best couple are me and Dracula.
Mr. White Eagle,
Chief.
Oh, it is Dr. Dracula. This is...
Well, anyone can go to school to be a doctor. Not anyone can be a chief. It is a great honor.
I have many certificates! I am
Clearly you have not drinking enough of the fizzy drink from the gods. You are a very angry man. Very angry.
Well, if your daughters, if your grandsons don't drink all this soda! Now, this is my serious girlfriend, Reba.
Yes.
My new girlfriend, Lucy.
Very nice.
And, my soon-to-be ex-wife. And these are just two of my daughters.
Oh, how many daughters do you
Dracula and
have?
Dracula. I have lost count of the daughters, but my daddy, he likes to count them, but I'm not listening because I am too busy drinking Pepsi. I want Pepsi! Are we ready to go to
No, we are waiting.
For whom?
Oh, there they are. I told you to lift your dress up better when you went to the bathroom. Now, your deer skins, your formal deer skins, are all soiled with urine.
At the moment, it never happened.
I'm hungry, Mama.
Sorry, we were in the bathroom because these children had to go.
So did Dancing Brook. Kokum, you remember?
I did not! The moment it never happened!
You remember Princess Running Deer? She was supposed to be your wife.
What happened here? Why do you have two?
Well,
don't you think that's a bit hypocritical?
Kokum was supposed to marry this Running Deer from our neighboring tribe, but he abandoned them to seek out riches in your land. And it would only be the honorable thing to do to take on his wife.
Actually, the real reason I left is because Pocahontas had me seduced into her lifestyle.
Plus, she's more attractive than the wife I came with. How could I resist?
Is that suitcase having Pepsi? No, these are my jogging clothes. You don't think I wear this all the time, do you?
Mama, I'm hungry, Mama. Well, we should probably...
I say we go get something to eat, and more importantly, drink. I am very, very thirsty.
I could use a drink. It's been a long day on our private flight.
I feel we have very much to talk about.
Yes.
I'm intrigued by your marriage.
Well, he's my agent. We have things to discuss, like my blossoming career. Yes, Reba, in time we will discuss these things. I was interested in hearing of your polygamous lifestyle and how you got much younger woman.
Yes, and I am very eager to tell you.
I have much respect for a man with many wives.
Yes, I am very eager to tell you. Dr. Dracula, I think you had too much Pepsi. You're very excited. I am very excited! Reba, I see you have taken off hat, but why are you still wearing jacket?
Well, darling, I couldn't find nothing to wear underneath it, but this was perfect for the airport. I didn't know we were going to dinner, and I called Charlene, but she was too busy to come and bring me a change of clothes.
What is she doing exactly?
She said she's on the phone with my agent, but that don't make sense because my agent's here. Well, what I would give to not wear anything at all. How I miss the nudist colony.
No, on Reba that is a very nice look. On you, not so much.
You just can't appreciate natural beauty.
I appreciate natural Pepsi. I'm very thirsty!
Good evening and welcome to La Chat. I am your waiter, Leonardo. How may I assist you?
First, I would like drink. Drink before anything else. Drink right away, very thirsty.
The finest drinks from France. We have Orangina, we have sparkling water.
I want Pepsi and I want a nugget of Pepsi!
All right, we do have a Pepsi, very French.
Yes, I need my Pepsi right away!
What will everyone else be having?
We are all having Pepsi. Bring big pitcher.
All right.
It has been a long day. I am eager to have a nice, refreshing soda.
Coco, I'm concerned about your boss's anger management issues. Is this how he behaves usually?
Only when he's been off the bottle.
Where I come from, that is what the peace pipe is for.
I don't know what you were talking about, but I think Grandma does.
Yes, the peace pipe.
Do not have any of her mushrooms!
All right, I have the fancy china out. Let me pour your Pepsi.
Not over here with me!
Oh,
I am president!
Monsieur, calm down. Here you are.
Glug, 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 glug. Too much ice, not enough Pepsi. Bring another pitcher.
All right, just one moment, Monsieur.
Why am I getting this small glass? Reba, give!
Oh, calm down, darling. Oh, you're extra fast today.
Oh, that is better. Milo, do you mind? Glug, glug, glug.
All right, I have the second picture. Who would like straight Pepsi and who would like it with ice?
Leave both bottles. Give.
All right.
Glug, 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 glug.
But Monsieur, this was for the table. What about the mademoiselles?
I don't care about the mademoiselles.
Oh, all right. I better be getting a good tip.
Glug, 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 glug. Now, bring out candy, more Pepsi, and a big cake.
But sir, this is a France restaurant.
I want cake.
We do not offer candies and sweets. We
I
do
want
have a
sweets.
very, very delectable chocolate mousse.
I will be having anything with sugar.
All right, so one chocolate mousse.
Off the escargot. In lieu of the wild boar, I will have the Shah.
Yes, and my family will have the family style shaw.
Actually, we're vegetarian. Yeah, vegetarian. I'll chicken.
You were eating the bison just the other morning with breakfast.
No, we want the chicken because we're vegetarian. Yeah. You know, I smell a rat. Those girls over there are talking exactly like me. That's going to be a problem.
This was supposed to be a relaxing evening with our reunion at this nice French restaurant for celebrities. And now there's this dysfunctional, multi-polyamorous family thing going on instead.
You know, what I don't understand is why they're even here. Don't they only eat candy and soda?
I know.
We should go to some healthy place next time. They won't follow us there.
I agree.
Or DoorDash. That's what DoorDash is for. Hey. Hi! Is your name Katie? No, it's Dancing Brook. Yeah, mine too. Okay, we have a problem. Why do you talk exactly like me? No, you talk exactly like me. No, you both talk exactly like me. You know, I love your YouTube channel. Katie with an 8. Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad I have fans. I like your deer skin. Do you girls want to come with me to the bathroom where we can exchange beauty tips? Okay! Da 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 da. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Todd, pass me another piece of cake. Where'd you get that outfit? And can we go to McDonald's next time? Yes. No. We always do what I want. Where'd that outfit come from, Katie? I didn't know. What are you talking about? I had this in my suitcase. What suitcase? Mommy! A mean girl named Katie took my clothes. She even took my underwear.
Dancing Brook.
I never had any underwear. But Mommy, a mean girl named Katie took my clothes.
This is a nice place. Girls, you must wear your clothes.
Someone took him. It wasn't our fault. You know, Todd, hun, I think it's time we dine and dash.
You know, I just realized that Katie girl must have taken the baby's clothes. He stark naked in the high chair.
No, wasn't he already naked at the airport?
Yes, young Buck does not wear clothes. Kid Core did not make him any.
Todd, seriously, it's time to dine and dash. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, if you want to be stuck at the bell.
All right, the food is ready. Oh my.
I want my clothes
It is not
back.
that kind of French restaurant.
I want my clothes back.
Oh dear. Well, Until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life, and love your clothes. This is not that kind of restaurant.